All right, hello. So this is a voiceover because I'm talking like so quietly in the original recording, and I didn't have a separate like audio thing for it. So yeah, I got a Marvel gift bundle. I did go to a few pre-releases, and I opened two collector packs so far, so I was kind of craving it. I opened two because I went to my LGS. I opened one, got nothing. The hit was a foil borderless of the new land cycle, and the second pack had a comic book King T'Challa in it. So I was like, oh, great. I got the hit of the box. I don't need to buy any more packs from that box. So I stopped there. Because I am wise and good with money, clearly, and it's not all luck. Anyways, we get this cool nifty little poster thing. My walls are empty, so low key, I just taped this onto the wall. Like, I don't know. Face with the Marvel age facing outwards. I'll figure it out. Room decoration wise, and if my room gets nice enough, maybe I can turn on my camera and not have a blank background. Anyways, the box is nice. The box is actually the main reason I wanted this. Not really. I'm justifying it. I only wanted it because there was a collector booster box in it. But the box is nice, and it's where I'm storing all my Marvel cards right now. So that's a big plus. The bundle promo is this extended art Daredevil. I actually thought it was the same art as the one in the set, so I felt ripped off in the original recording or when I was opening it. But turns out it's a different art. This one is cooler art, all things considered. So that's the win. So I guess while I'm prepping my stuff, there are 8 play boosters and 1 collector booster, and this D20 it's kind of ugly. Not a fan of the gold print. It should have been white, I think, on the sparkly gold die. But anyways, this channel I'm just going to be using for, I guess, Magic the Gathering. Not actually. Sorry, I misspoke. Not Magic the Gathering content. It's gonna be more just collecting content mainly. I think there's a niche for that. Not sure. Am I doing this for AdSense money? No, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. I kind of skip over the commons and uncommons because I've seen them. There's nothing really to note. There's been some rumors that Hex Magic is a dollar card or more. The first hit is Quicksilver. Pretty bad. Won't lie. Pretty useless, I guess. I don't know. I don't have a deck for it, so and I don't play anything other than Commander. Sorry. Hence why I'm really in Magic for collecting. I feel like Commander's like the best case to show those cards you've collected. Anyways, what are we looking for? We're looking for Mind Stones to recoup the costs of this box. And in the collector booster, we're looking for comic book covers. Anyways, here's our first mythic, Cosmic Cube. That's kind of a good hit, actually. Good commander card, good draft too. I just had a draft that I 3-0'd in because I had this. Lots of value, and I don't think there's any mythic in this set that I would necessarily complain about. Mostly because I don't have many mythics from this set. I think the only one I would complain about is, now that I have a copy, The Coming of Galactus, which I didn't realize was a mythic. Maybe Iron Man armor too. There's a couple mythics that once I get one of, I really don't want to see again. But until I get that first copy, I'll take another. So sorry, there's no audio of the cards thwipping or whatever. I've got a borderless uncommon, which is just an uncommon and it's not really worth anything. But as a collector, that's the mindset I'm going into things with, because that justifies how much money I'm losing somehow. Here we got the Scarlet Witch, which I already have in foils. So, yeah, this was a dud. I actually didn't have a copy of the thing, so that's nice. But I was holding it on. I was holding on to it so long there because I was talking about how I hate this card. It's so weak, and it already got kind of power crept by the new Glamdring, if you saw that. Anyways, at this point, I'm realizing, oh, I'm not making my money back. Mentally, I'm glad I got the Cosmic Cube, but that's about it. So we're going through, again, Nothing of value in commons and uncommons, really. And I'm running out of stuff to talk about. So, Baron Strucker, I already have this one. So that's whatever. One big thing about Magic is I'll make a video talking about it probably someday, but foils and non-foils don't really have big price discrepancies. Here I am hoping it's gonna say M in the bottom left, but instead it's just Storm. Oh, and a double rare. Great. Doom Reign Supreme in foil. I think this is actually the first copy of that one, so that was nice. And you know, it's just life gain, I guess. Some value for villain tribal decks. Anyways, I feel like getting foils of the borderless cards for those uncommons especially like isn't really a high priority for me. I'm fine with the non-foils, and the hard truth is non-foils do look better if you like the art. If you want the foil, sure, it's rarer, but it really does mask a lot of the good art. I don't think I said it before properly, but what I wanted to say was there's no audio because I'm voicing over everything, and I don't want to hear like a really quiet version of me live muttering in the background. So sorry, there's no satisfying card like sounds as I riff through them. Oh, it's a mythic. Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu. That's a good card, I think. Actually, that's another. You know what? I changed my mind. I would not be happy getting any duplicate mythics other than Mind Stone, because Shang-Chi is objectively a good card. It makes you able to use your mana dorks right away on top of any other activated ability creature. Also, it adds 2 mana of any one color for activated abilities of creatures. I don't know. Interesting. I probably will never need more than 1 copy. I don't think any of my commander decks even need them right now. But yeah, definitely happy. Here, that was me separating the mythics into 2 piles, or into a separate pile. Rightfully so, because they are good cards. Anyways, back into it. Bold Biochemist, Crimson Pet, I Am Iron Man, Herbie, Red Guardian, The Thing, Captain America. Our rare is Ruinous Wrecking Crew. I was pretty bummed about that, but I was happy about Ironheart. I remember this. Ruinous Wrecking Crew kind of plays out like a draft card, I think. Draft bomb. But on the other hand, Ironheart has some commander viability for sure. Non-creature spells you cast have improvise. Great, another blue artifact infinite, or I don't know, something high value blue artifacts. We needed that. We were really lacking that. But yeah, all that to say, it's a good card, and that's actually my first copy, so I'm happy about that. Ruinous Wrecking Crew, I had in my first Marvel pre-release, so But as I'm getting all these cards, one thing to, I think, really take away is, Hawkeye's Bow is a personal favorite. Here I am getting distracted by the box for some reason. What? Hawkeye's Bow seems like a very combo-y card. Whenever the creature is tapped, it deals 1 damage. Already, there's that elf that untaps itself. So a lot of hype around that. Shield Flying Car. I already have this. Dud hit. Boo. Bad pack. A lot of duplicates in this bundle, given how many packs of superheroes I've actually opened, which I guess is a good amount because my pre-releases had pricing. Based on how many wins you got, and I got a good amount, and I got a lot of good hits from that, like Simulacrum Synthesizer and stuff. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Big takeaway, I guess I'll spoil for the sake of discussion, is that these bundles cost $100. Do I recommend them? No. I think that 100 is better. Play boxes are 150. These are 100. Would you pay $50 for what, 3 times as many packs and 1 less collector booster? The 1 collector booster being $50 of value potentially. I don't know. You get the nice box too. I don't know. I would rather get a play box if you're trying to go for the hit especially. If you're a gambler like me, actually, if you're a gambler like me, you're getting these collector boosters whenever you can. But and I say that jokingly. You know, I had saved up for these Marvel sets, which is the only reason I'm kind of going crazy with them. Star Trek, despite the shock lands, I won't be going as hard on. Secret Invasion is my first copy, so that's fine. Nothing too exciting. Here I am with another rare. Very disappointed about this one, to be honest. Not very, but, you know, I wasn't really looking for Scientist Supreme of AIM. I think it's like pay 2 life, copy and activated ability. Oh, we're going right into the collector booster. You know, if I'm going right into it, that I'm pretty disappointed with the hit so far, but I should not be. Like, Shang-Chi and Cosmic Cube are pretty good. Like, really good. Council of Reeds, I looked it up later. The token's not worth anything. Cool token, though, still. Anyways. Let's go in. I don't remember what I got from the pack. I remember the last card, but we'll see. Crowd of True Believers, Shield Deployment Drone, Beast to Draft, Subterranean Cavern, Agent 13, Sharon Carter, Whiplash Vengeful Engineer, Accelerated Evolution from Jumpstart. Here's me reading to see if it's good. I think it's giving more beginner box than Jumpstart power card. I don't know. Think twice. That's nice. Unique art. Also nice. In foil. Super nice. Bucky Barnes, Eager Ally. Not a great card. It's just whatever. Actually, maybe. It's kind of the equivalent. Is it better than that haste? Look at the top cards of your library for an artifact card from TMNT. I think so. Hulk Smash in foil. Like I said, I already have the non-foil of Hulk Smash, so it's whatever. Oh, it's where I saw Scarlet Witch. Here I'm trembling with like disappointment. It's just not great. Like, sure, it's useful in some decks, but it's so specific. Professor Hulk, I was so shocked when I saw it. I've never seen this art before. What is going on with his like abs and shirt? Anyways, Super Scroll and Extended. I had Super Scroll in my first draft as well. It was pretty fun. Don't really care for Extended, so it's whatever. Steel Shaper's Gift. That's pretty good. I think there's definitely worse cards you can get from this slot, so yeah, happy about that. Tutors and all that. I don't know. And our big hit is just a rare, but it's the Kingpin of Crime in foil. Actually, this was my first comic book logo card, because I didn't pull a single one from any of the play boosters I've opened, like in pre-releases, prize packs, or anything. So first one being this one seems pretty good. I mean, I think the card itself is strong. In the right deck, it could be a fun commander, you know. Black, white, Orzhov, toughness matters, but also extort. So lots of cool builds you can do around it. So definitely happy about that. I don't know what I'm doing with these like 2s and 3s. I think this is me crashing out that I didn't get a single Mind Stone. Not really. Maybe, actually. I'm too afraid to check the original audio, so we'll never find out. But that's it. Value of the box. Did I make $100? No. Probably not. I'm not even going to bother like adding it up. We just look at the rare pile there. There's 2 Scarlet Witches, a Quicksilver, and Ruinous Wrecking Crew. Like, that is not enough. And no, these hits are cool, but none of them are like particularly strong. Steel Shaper's Gift's best card, but even that's maybe like $6. I don't know. Shang-Chi and Cosmic Cube, or Cosmic Cube's generically like pretty good, I think. Shang-Chi's pretty specific, so if it's any expensive, it's probably just for like limited formats, to be honest. I feel like Shang-Chi as a commander is not very exciting. It's just green, right? I think it's a 99 card. Professor Hulk doesn't seem super interesting either. Deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards. Maybe it feels like deals damage generically. That would be better. But yeah. Did I hit anything of value? No. Do I recommend getting this? No. You should get play boxes instead. Absolutely. Or just 2. I think Let me think again. Would I rather get 2 collector packs than a bundle? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say this is on a scale of like what I would spend 150 on. I would say Playbox first, bundle plus collector booster second, 3 collector boosters last. Like buying single collector boosters is such a ripoff. If you're gonna buy collector boosters, always buy box, like whole boxes. That way you can get your guaranteed 1 comic book rare. So buying stuff like this where it has one like collector booster pack, it's really just like you're you shouldn't go in thinking that. I went in hoping that. Everyone does. But if you really shouldn't be considering the cost of a single collector pack, I think, when you're purchasing stuff like this. Collector pack value really is only there, in my opinion, when you buy whole sealed collector booster boxes. So I don't know. Get this if you want the box. The box is nice. I will say that. Anyways, thanks for watching. I promise the next video will have actual good audio. I set it up last time, so see you.